decorating crocheted out bases. Yeah. Oh, you want some cat food? You just keep eating though. And if I keep letting you eat, you're gonna end up throwing up again. So you gotta slow your roll. Do you want some water? Oh, there's water here already. Well, we're not gonna do that, so take a chill. Anyway, of course, once my stuff uploads to Google Photos, I cannot, for some reason, download the big videos back. It's annoying, and my computer isn't hooked up right now because I've been moving a lot of my things. Sage, you're not going upstairs. Here, you want me to sit down with you? Okay, anyway, she's interrupting me. Little baby cats, right? You're almost 3 years old. What's happening here? Oh, your mama came. Your mom is here. I wonder if she knows that you're 3. I guess it doesn't matter. She's about to start beating you up, though. I'll just let you know that much. Anyway, you guys are distracting me. So I put all that hair in with a crochet hook and knotted it. Kind of like, I guess you would knot tutu if you made it. Yeah? Oh, you want more ropes? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, and yeah. I didn't really tie it, but yeah, whatever. I put the hair in. I put it up in a ponytail. Then I was going to put a ribbon around her neck, but it was giving me that orphan movie and that story of the lady who had the ribbon around her neck, and when she took the ribbon off, her head fell off. Yeah, so I said, we're not going to do that. But anyway, I got some of that bandana fabric that I used to make that red shirt, and I made it into a skirt. And I just, did the usual circle skirt fold and cut it improperly because that's just what I do. But yeah, if you want to make circle skirts, you really should look up a tutorial because they're really easy to make, especially if you are like new into sewing. Stop scratching me. Yeah, they're really cute to make. And of course I made it really, really wide so that way I can overlap it and make it look like it's kind of like a pleated ruffly type cute little dancer outfit. Yeah, those guys back there are always fighting. I left the edges raw of the skirt because this fabric I think doesn't fray too much, so it's chilling a little bit. If it does, I mean, some fabrics you can actually just burn with a lighter and it'll be okay. And yeah, it was a little teeny doll skirt, and I figured somebody was going to be putting it on the shelf or something, or kids play with it. I mean, it'll be, yeah. But anyway, I proceeded to move on to something else. I don't know what this is because, I was playing with the idea of making something else. I don't know, but I'm going to skip this. Oh, I see what I was doing. I was making the band for the skirt. Yeah, working with the tiny stuff is a little bit more difficult when you're trying to do it on the sewing machine. I think in this video I didn't do too much sewing machine showing. I think I only did that with the Sleepy Kakashi that I made, and that's probably gonna be like the 4th video. But yeah, so I tried on her skirt to see if it would fit, and of course it did because, I did a lot of adjusting. I always have to do a lot of adjusting, readjusting, repositioning. Yeah, for me sewing is never, I just cut out something and it perfectly fit. I don't know if it's like that for other people, but yeah. It's a lot of repositioning and then a freaking hole. Like, that's what I mean about the sewing, teeny stuff. Oh, that was a long yawn. And it wasn't a whole hole, it was like I sewed it, but you could see it was just a much. It was a much. So I went and, fixed that, and I just realized my shoe has been back there the entire time, but it was a dog chewing it up, so yeah. I have to remember to put my shoes back on the shelf where they belong. But anyway, back to the dress, because I'm getting sidetracked. The little skirt came out cute, and her little bow on her head. I guess I was still working with the whole neck thing, because it's still on her. And I made that little shirt. Some of the stuff I hot glued because it was easier. Like if some stuff it is easier to hot glue, but because you know it glues pretty good to the clothes. But some of the stuff I definitely another yarn. I definitely sewed like that shirt. I hot glued on both sides and did all my trimming and my cutting. Yeah. Then I sat back down and finished putting the skirt on. Yep. And I had to get a good look at her, readjust some things, and you have to get a good look at her with her string hanging on the back of her head. But yeah, I eventually took that off good. Yeah. Oh wow, the yawns are coming. Really serious. It's like the third one. Now the yarn I used for her hair, I had got some crinkly yarn. And yeah, look at me picking her hair from all the things that I cut, the strings, the everything. It's just, yeah. And I had to readjust and look in the camera to see. I don't know, I have this weird thing where I don't be liking things, so I had to look through the camera to be like, might look a little bit different, then wait a couple days and then I'll be like, oh, okay, that was okay. Kind of my way of keeping myself from doing that weirdo perfectionist stuff that I do. Oh, yeah, and then I dropped her. But yeah, that's how she turned out. I'm not even remotely helpful when it comes to actually, you know, giving you a how-to on how to do things. But I can tell you that if I can do it, making up shit, so can you.